The quarterfinals are done and dusted. 8 teams became 4. Now we're down to the semis. 4 in it to win it. Who's it going to be? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. It's your Scottish Cup review show. We just got the final match tonight, or last night, whatever time this video was uploaded. It was Livy taking on St Johnstone. You know what? Pretty boring game, but a great goal to win it, so cannot say anything wrong about that. Celtic defeated Hibernian on Sunday. 2-0. Adam Adea with a wee late tap in there, pretending he is worth 9.5 million when he is not. Aberdeen comfortably doing something that Rangers couldn't, defeating Queen's Park by 4-1. And Hearts took care of Dundee in a pretty entertaining game of football, I thought, on the Friday. So
it was, but you just ran through all 4 games in about 47 seconds there, so well done to you, sir. But is that us? Is us away then?
Right, wrap it up. There you go. Good night.
Yeah, I'm alright with that, because my team's not here. Because we play on Thursdays, because we're a big team. Unlike you, 8 Dundee teams here, battling over the wooden spoon.
This is the Scottish Cup, I don't know what you're talking about. This is the cup with all the prestige.
Try winning the Europa League, mate.
You haven't done it, so.
Europa. Oh, God.
You haven't won it, so what are you talking about? You said that, you said that like Rangers win it all the time. You won shit.
You wait to mate.
Rangers have lost more Europa League finals than Hearts.
That's no wrong.
Oh, there you go. Fucking serial losers.
How many times have Rangers been relegated over Soon? Exactly.
How many times have Hearts been sent down to League 2? None.
Alright.
Oh, there you go. That's pretty much it, isn't it?
Double one here.
Anyway, right, we'll start with Friday. Hearts 3, Dundee 1. Tell you what.
The big Jambo now.
Some great goals in there for the new man. The big Norwegian.
It was. What game are we talking about?
Cartoon.
We're starting on Friday.
Aye.
We're starting on Friday.
2 great goals for the big Norwegian.
Aye, the cartoons that we were watching. Tell you what, Dundee gave Hearts a bit of a scare, but yeah, I mean, Hearts' second favourites to win it for me.
Oh, well, obviously.
Aye, 2 Dundee teams in it left either side, but
Dundee, they'll be disappointed to go out. Of course they will. It's Scottish Cup. No one wants to go out, but I think Dundee have got bigger fish to fry, and I mean that in the nicest way possible.
Dundee derby on Sunday.
I'm not saying that the Scottish Cup ain't big, but I just think the way Dundee are playing right now, then they're never going to win this, are they?
Yeah.
I think Dundee...
If Celtic weren't in it, then you can argue, well, you know what? It's very open.
No, I think 3-4 months ago, I'd have said Dundee had an outside shot.
Oh, aye, yeah. But
I just think right now that Dundee's focus will be on trying to stay in the division.
Dundee drew with Rangers and Celtic.
And ever since then, the form's just died. So that's my point. I think that I think Dundee will be focusing more on staying in the Scottish Premiership rather than, trying to get to Hampden. Could maybe argue that would be a distraction. Because staying in the top flight, I think, is what matters.
That is what matters.
So, Hearts 3-1. Pretty good game of football.
Do you ever get a team in European football that's got relegated? Or is it in a lower league?
I think it's going to be difficult. Now, if Celtic and Rangers weren't in the league, I say Celtic, I'm probably more so Celtic, but because they won all the cups, I think it is possible that, just think, see if Celtic weren't winning trophies, let's say the Old Firm disappeared to England.
I can only think of that, to be fair.
I know, but let's say that happened. I think you would be getting different Scottish Cup winners all the time. See, in a 10-year period, you'd maybe get 5 or 6 different Scottish Cup winners.
Yeah.
Whereas now, you're lucky if you get more than 2. So yeah, no, I do think that you could see somebody get relegated for the Scottish Premiership and win the Scottish Cup. I just think it's unlikely to happen when you got Celtic.
No guaranteed place anymore though, so it's out the window at the door.
But here, you're saying will it ever happen? It could happen this year. St Johnstone look like they could go down, but they're 2 games away from winning the Scottish Cup.
I'd pay a decent sum of my own money for that to happen.
St Johnstone, so yeah, they could be playing Championship football next season, but also in Europe. Yeah, I'll tell you what, would they take that?
I think you would. Oh, aye, you would, because you'd go straight back up.
Question it: would you lose your? Would you see if St Johnstone won the Scottish Cup and were guaranteed? What would happen to the squad? Do you think? financially wise, do you think...
We've seen Livy keep a lot of their players. Well, financially wise, the European money covers it.
Do you think St Johnstone could improve their squad, despite being relegated, if they won the Scottish Cup?
Yeah, I think they would, because not only...
Because I think it would be an
You've got the money
investment.
to build, and also you've got the money to keep players there for the next season in the Premier League.
Yeah, but like, not only would you be thinking, right, let's improve the squad so we can go far in Europe or try and compete in Europe, you'd also be thinking, you know, let's improve the squad so that we can absolutely just decimate this league and make sure we get back to top flight.
Yeah.
I think that's the... see, when you go down, do you think you should take a gamble?
That's the aim.
See if you get relegated, I think you should take a gamble and invest and put all your eggs in one basket and just try and go back up the following season.
Absolutely, but Hearts won 3-1. Khartoum, he'll continue it, hopefully, for your sake. Day against Celtic, my friend. Day against the Dons.
Well, he's going to have to do it against the Dons first to get an opportunity to do it against Celtic. Aberdeen defeating Queen's Park by 4-1. You know, it's a convincing scoreline. Don't think it was a great game of football. Aberdeen didn't blow me away by any means.
No, they were a bit shite, weren't they? Nisbet got a few goals, Daba in there as well.
But I think this sort of performance and scoreline just sums up how bad Rangers are at times.
Oh, aye.
Rangers should never have lost at Ibrox.
Of course not.
Shouldn't have happened.
3 in a row. Could be going to 4 in a row. Just like the league titles, but I mean, it's honestly, that Queen's Park, man, that's as bad as it could get when it happened.
Yeah, just Aberdeen too strong on the day. But Queen's Park, you know, they did well. Got to
two semis for Jimmy.
That win over Rangers will be remembered for years and years and years.
Absolutely.
So, you know, they didn't get to Hampden, but technically they already played there anyway. So, maybe it's not such a big deal for them. But here, they've had a great run. And they've done themselves proud. Just couldn't overcome Aberdeen, but that's what it is. Right, Celtic 2, Hibernian 0 on the Sunday. Thoughts on it? Didn't see the game.
You know what, right? I thought Hibs defensively were pretty good, but offensively they were pretty shite.
Did you
Celtic
expect more?
controlled the game. I did.
Do you think the 7,000 travelling fans expect it more?
They probably did. I mean, Hibs putting out, thank you to our supporters. It's like, guys, you win it in the fucking quarterfinals here. I'm not saying you can't thank your supporters, but it's a bit pathetic. You win it. You know what I mean? I was really disappointed in Hibs.
Do you think it's a bit shite that Hibs have to be going? They have to be on like their best run in decades, just so they can get people actually wanting to go to away games and send out a message.
Yeah.
See if Hibs were doing that all the time. Do you think that would improve them as a club?
No, it would. It would improve any club, and that's what you've got to do.
Rather than these fans that just commit when they're going through good periods.
Yeah. No, of course. It's no good enough, man. You need to be backing your team every week. It's not just it's like Aberdeen as well. Attendances are. This attendance for Aberdeen was all right, but for Hibs, they pretty much. It was 1-0 for ages. You know, Adam Adair gets his 10th tap in of the season.
Put it this way: see if Hibernian were playing Celtic in October in the Scottish Cup. You know, it doesn't start back then. They wouldn't have been taking 7,000 to Celtic Park.
Oh fuck no. Unfortunate for them, but yeah, I can't even make a case for Hibs deserving anything. Going forward, they were horrific.
Right team won then?
Aye, absolutely.
Right, well, let's move on.
I think 2-0's fair, because I think Hibs they did limit Celtic, but going forward, man, they couldn't string a pass together.
No, but you know what? I think if you say to Davy Gray, here, for the first 90 minutes, you'll only concede 1 goal, but you're going to be shite, I think you take that and just hope that you get something.
Yeah.
If you can limit Celtic for 90 plus minutes at Celtic Park to 1 goal.
There was a period in the second half where Celtic were giving away the ball and Hibs, but they didn't do anything.
Yeah, but if you can limit Celtic to 1 goal in 90 minutes, then you're doing pretty well. You're giving yourself a chance.
It just means you score 1.
But didn't happen.
Extra time,
The goal came late on, Adam Adair, so congratulations to him. Looks like another treble for Brendan Rodgers.
Does it? You said your wee team's going to sort them out.
Well, they're looking good. They're still in it. You know, got to be in it to win it.
Who Hearts or Celtic?
Both of them. Well, I can tell you one team that won't win this, Rangers.
Fucking damn right we
Well,
won.
there you go, right. Then we move on to Monday. Livy 0, St Johnstone 1. What a strike.
It was.
Can't remember who scored it, like, but a great strike.
Oh,
Carey?
Graham Carey.
Might have been him.
Here, they showed highlights. Here, goal he scored against Hearts in 2013.
I don't recall that.
It was even fucking better.
Oh, God.
This guy's left foot, man's fucking should be studied.
Roberto Carlos?
I don't know what's
Maybe
going
got an
on.
amputation or something.
Aye.
Transfer.
But I tell you what, bogging game. Livy really should have. I think Livy should have won.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. They didn't. Tony Macaroni Stadium. Not many people in it. Not many people to witness that great goal.
I just hope for the sake of the semi-finals, you know, the St Johnstone fans bother their fucking arse going to Glasgow.
I just hope that St Johnstone get the first goal. Make it a wee bit
Fuck their
interesting.
fans. Yeah, if they take as many fans as they get goals, then I think we'll be in alright.
I wouldn't give a shit if St Johnstone takes 0 fans. See, as long as they win, that's all I care about.
That's all that matters. Easier day for Hearts in the final.
Aye, because we'll be there. Mark my words, we'll beat Aberdeen. We ain't losing to shitey Jimmy Taylor.
There is definitely a scenario where it's Celtic against Aberdeen in the final and Celtic win about 6-0.
That's not going to happen. Aberdeen won't make the final.
So do you think if Aberdeen beat Hearts, Critchley needs to go?
Oh, aye, 100%.
Alright then. He can't win a big game.
Aberdeen or Diddy club, right? Your manager at Aberdeen is allowed to go 15 games for a win, 14 games for a win. That doesn't happen at Hearts.
Naismith kind of did that, did he not?
I know, but I mean that's
He fucking go there.
Hearts legend, you know. He's allowed. Jimmy Taylor's a nobody.
You just dug yourself a hole there.
Keep digging. Where's the shovel, buddy?
Yeah.
Anyway, I
Late one.
I thought it was a pretty shite week, wasn't it?
It was. The weekend was a bit dead.
Get the league action back on.
To me, it peaked on Saturday when fucking what's the Greenock Morton manager? Him and Brian were fucking grabbing each other. That's when it was good. Dougie something.
Dougie Emery.
Aye, him. Aye.
He's
battering
a
each
bit
other.
hard, man.
Aye. I think he'd batter Brian every day of the week. I think.
Fuck aye.
He'd fucking slap his Rangers tattoo on his other leg.
I'm pretty sure he was a captain at Hamilton.
Fucking captain of the Greenock Morton at the minute.
Well, anyway, guys, that's it.
That's a ship that's sailing into the mid-table berth.
I'll catch you in the next one then.
Aye, that's it. You love it.